Hello my loves, what's up, it's Janita Blue, and today I'm here to show you how to add some locks on top of your locks. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks and showing you how to get easy, beautiful, lightweight locks on top of your current locks. Oh, and if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any uploads. Let's get into it. I'll be using Nyla Twist locks, and this is what the locks look like outside of the pack. I think they are really pretty. For my wraparound hair, I got this color in the number 27. The brand is Kima. It is by Harlem 125. And start in the back of my head. I'm just gonna grab this. And guys, I do not have a retwist. I'll just be adding these on top of my locks. If you want to retwist your hair, you can, but I'm just letting you know you don't actually have to have a retwist. I really kind of like that freeform look. That's what works for me, but guys, definitely go ahead and do what works for you. I'm gonna slide that out like so. This is actually gonna break down into two pieces, the tip, and I'm gonna start separating the hair, pulling the pieces, trying to keep it together as much as possible with the actual sides. And this hair is actually really lightweight. Lock, now you can see I got these in 18 inches. This at my scalp, I will be getting locks that are about right here. But I don't want that. I want my locks to actually be a little bit longer. Open up. Go ahead and slide your fingers into that loop like so. So now that it's nice and open, we're gonna take our lock and we're gonna slide our lock in between. And again, you decide where you want that to be. You can bring it up a little bit higher, or you can bring it down a little bit lower. I actually want mine to be somewhat pretty long. So I kind of want mine to almost be like hip width. So I'm going to stop it about like maybe even down here. Because I actually want mine to be pretty. I don't have a retwist. This is a perfect time to kind of get those extra flyaways and kind of really solidify your parts here. You can even retwist here if you like. Optionals, up to you. And then I'm gonna take that hair, I'm gonna make it kind of flat, and I'm gonna leave another piece right here so I can hold it taut with the hair. And then I'm gonna take, so I have it nice and taut up against my lock. And I'm going to take that hair and I'm going to start wrapping it around my lock. And I'm wrapping this pretty loosely. Nice and taut in the beginning, but definitely not too tight. I'm just super intentional on covering up, going over that connection a few times just to kind of really secure it into place. Get a better view. And then I'm gonna palm roll that. Make sure to palm roll the whole thing so it's nice and secure. And there we go. We have our long bust down bohemian hip length This right is, you see how long it is compared to what it would be originally. So let's keep going. Let's do a couple more in the back, and then I'll come back with you again to do some more in the front.
Okay, so the hair is coming on just nicely. I'm really liking it. We definitely want to add in a little bit of fun color, so I have some 613. Now I'm going back and forth. So sometimes I am putting the faux loc at the bottom of the hair, and then later times I'm adding it after I wrap it around. Honestly, it's personal preference and whatever makes it easier for you. So I'm just holding it at the base, and then I just begin to use that Marley hair and I wrap it all the way around. And I'm really liking the color, how it's coming through, looking like highlights in between the hair. And just keep going down. Okay, so now I'm adding that back in, sliding it through, sliding my natural hair through, and then I twist both the faux loc and my natural loc around using the Marley hair. And I'm being sure to double wrap where the knot actually is at the top, just to make sure that it's in there and that it's secure. Just with all this wrapping, it allows your hair to stay together, so you don't have to. Personally, for me, I didn't do anything other than wrap the hair around the hair. I finished with a palm roll, and then I'm good to go. So some places where I decided to put some locks together and add one faux loc per every 2 locks on here. So as you can see, I'm just getting my base together. Now that I am ready, the 2 locks are pulled together. And now I'm taking the Marley hair and I'm wrapping it around 2 set of locks. Now no, because the 2 locks are thicker than 1, you might need to bring an extra piece of Marley hair in to wrap it all the way to the bottom. I don't think I needed to do that for this particular one, but just in case you need to, you can always just grab another piece of hair. So now I'm wrapping both locks around, and I'm wrapping the faux loc around, and I'm just going all the way down to make sure that my natural hair is covered. Palm roll it, and voila, there we go.
On average, it's taking me about 3 to 5 minutes to do each one of these, but the closer I get to the top, the faster it gets for me to do. So count your locks and multiply that by 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and you'll get a rough estimate on how long it's taking you to do it. Personally, I have about 60, I think I have like 62, 64 locks, but it's been taking me a little while. This is actually day 2 for me because you know what? Your girl had to take a break. Yeah, but I'm sure you can bust this out in one day, put on a good show, put on some good music, and you can make it happen, right? Now let's go ahead and finish the top. So I have about 10 locks left to go. When I was doing my hair, I did combine some of the locks in the back just because I didn't want to have so many of these in my hair at once. So I am using Miss Shan's Sauce Roots here, and this is like one of the only oils I use in my hair. It's all natural. I'll definitely put her contact information down below, but I'm just making sure that my hair is nice and coated because I'll probably have these in my hair for a little while. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. It's a lot for us creators to come on here and put this content out for you guys, and we literally make it just for you. It would definitely be much easier for me to just sit down like super close up in front of my mirror to get these details, but I'm like, let me go ahead and make this video for my subscribers. So what you can see me doing here is I am just taking a piece of hair, I folded it down so I'm securing it so it doesn't move, right? It's not gonna move, it's secure. And then I just start wrapping the kinky conneculaline hair, whatever this hair is called, names, words, we gotta find those. And I'm just wrapping it around. As you can see, as I begin wrapping, I start to come down.
And one thing I like about this style is this is kind of one of those imperfectly perfect styles, right? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, if a little bit of your lock shows out, that's okay, right? Like, depending on your hair color, like if your hair is black, I'm sure it'll look a little bit more seamless because you're doing black on black. But even if you want to play with color, even if your locks are whatever color our locks, is gonna actually allow us to play with color here. So you can really choose any color, because once you wrap your lock, it's gonna take over that color. It's gonna be the main color of your hair. So, you know, if this is a time, if you've been thinking about playing with some color, why not go for it? You can even choose to use these colors that I have here today, or any colors or any colors that is currently bringing you joy. That, slide it through just like that, boom. Now, once you got it slid through, I like to hold the lock in place. Like, I like to position and like to push it up right where I just finished wrapping that hair. Now, I always want to take that wrapping hair and I want to wrap that hook, that circle. I want to make sure that that's a wrap. So now it's locked into place. And now I can keep going down, wrapping and wrapping this hair all the way around. And again, let me get the name of this hair. I really like it. This is some Harlem hair. This is called Afro Kinky Curly Yaman 3.5. And let me tell you, it is so soft. Like, it feels soft. It doesn't feel like it's going to cause me any split ends or damages or anything like that. It literally is soft to the touch, which I like, just like these locks, right? So I feel like this is a hairstyle that is not going to be harsh on my locks at all. If anything, I'm just wrapping them up in a little blanket for the time being. I feel like this is super low maintenance. It's not going to cause any damage to my hair, which I absolutely love. Like, my locks are literally just chilling. Like, they're not in any style manipulation or anything like that. So once I finish wrapping that hair around to the very final tip, I just take it and I kind of secure it, palm roll it in my hands, and there we are. Now more to go. I'm going to try to put this on 2x speed. I'm still probably going to be talking, use some of this as a voiceover, but this is going to take a while. So I wanted to make this video a little bit longer, just so you can kind of have somebody to talk to and kind of walk things through as you do this style yourself, right? Okay, on to the next one. So I'm going to begin by grabbing my hair, separate it like this. Just like that, beautiful. So now I have two pieces here instead of one. Hold it at the root, and I'm going to start taking this hair and I'm going to begin wrapping it. So what I will say about this part is that the direction that you go in is going to really depend upon you. I found when I wrapped it away from my face, it just seemed a little bit easier for me personally, but give it a try, see what feels good. Play with layering. This allows you to play with, and I just love to play, right? This allows you to get greater length without actually paying for longer locks. I wouldn't have mind paying for longer locks, you know, but they didn't have anything longer than 18 inches at the time. It gets so much easier, especially in the front. If you can find somebody to help you, that would be good. I had to do this by myself. Woo, child. The back, I was just trying to find them. I was really just trying to find the parts. I palm roll it in my hand. And there we go. We got us another beautiful Goddess Bohemian lock. I've been thinking about what this title should be, y'all. I'm gonna upload the video, and if you watch it and you were like, Janita, you know what would be a really good title for this? I'm open to hearing you guys' suggestions. All right, and y'all know what we're doing. On to the next. Away from your face or going towards your face. All right, so I got down pretty low on this one. Kind of could have stopped sooner, but that's okay. Let me grab a lock. I just love how seamless this looks. I love how the lock is a bit thicker on the end, so it's not, I know like when I do box braids, sometimes I have to add in more hair to the bottom, because after I finish braiding my locks with the box braid hair, and then once I get to the bottom, I'm like, oh, I gotta add some more hair because it's like thick at the top and thin at the bottom. What I like about these locks is that they're already thick, so I don't have to worry about going in a second time and adding more hair to the bottom, because these babies are already thick, and I feel like it's giving me a pretty good gradation, pretty good size, like from top to bottom. And then sometimes I get lazy if it's too long, and I'm just like, all right, let me just wrap that around. Then you always want to go in with that palm roll just to kind of lock everything into place. And isn't she lovely? Oh, I'm feeling myself. Look, I cannot wait to see you with yours. If you have any social media, like if you're on TikTok or Instagram, be sure to follow me on there at Janita Blue, and like send me like a picture of you. I would love to see the colors you guys choose. I would love to see how you style it. And we are down to our final few. Sheesh, it's been a long time coming. Let's get it. Balance of color, or should I bring in more blonde at the top? Like, I'm at the last row. Can I put a blonde in at the last row, or am I tripping? Like, is it too late? Should I do it, y'all? It's coming back to YouTube soon, y'all. I've already posted another lock tutorial this week. I'm going in, I'm not playing. Like, I know like the lock girlies need the vibes. I personally need the vibes myself, right? So I'm like, come on, let me give the girls what I'm looking for, the girls and the gals. Guys, I'm sad. I don't know if I have any more. Oh, there's one more right there. I was about to cry. I said, I think I only have one like platinum one left. I would have been so sad. That right there, so it's like comes in sooner. I actually think I want it up higher, like maybe like right there. Let me take this down a little bit. Maybe even, I kind of want it like up high. Like I kind of want it like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend this down so it's actually not totally blonde, but it's like the light color mixed with the honey blonde, you know, have them mixed together. So then I feel like that way it flows a little better and it's not so in your face, but it's still enough to still frame the face with a little color pop. And so this is closer to right here, how high I put it up is closer to what the 18-inch would be, but I brought it down maybe 3 inches, so it's really more 2 inches, so it's really more like 20. But yeah, I like it a lot. Let's see. Yeah, it's about the same. So pretty. Okay, my loves, we've just come to the end of this video, and I just want to say a huge shout out to you and a huge thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. That's major, and I want you to know that it means so much to me. So first of all, thank you.
Second of all, I wanted to let you know that I am obsessed with this style. I think it is so pretty. I love the way it came out. I love the colors. I love the blend. I love how I played within the spaces, and I think that we can create something beautiful going in with this style. You know, we can put this over our locks and we'll really transform it, adding some soft locks on top of our locks. These are butterfly locks. I've used new locks. I've done box braids over locks. It's so many things that you can do over your locks, so it doesn't really matter the brand that you use, but you definitely want to be able to get some that's light. I personally like these because they're thicker and it just adds so much more volume to my hair that I'm actually used to. But I do want to let you know that be kind to your locks as always. It's a whole maintenance video, so if you want to see tips and tricks and how I've maintained my locks over these past years, I've been able to grow them nice and long, please be sure to go watch that video. I will tag it somewhere, and most importantly, link it. It might actually be the next video, so stay tuned. Maybe you want to check it out. But I do want to say, please, 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 if you found this video nice, fun, exciting, good quality, whatever, go ahead, comment down below, show your girl some love, because that's how the YouTube algorithm shows support. YouTube says, okay, people like this video, people are liking this video, people are watching this video, we're going to show it to more people. I've been on YouTube for like 7 years, guys. I've been on YouTube ever since I've been in college, and it has been a true journey. Ups, downs, highs, lows, low views. You spend hours on views and then don't get views. But what I want to say is none of that truly matters as long as I'm helping people here, as long as I'm inspiring people, uplifting people, showing people how to do some fun things with their locks. Whatever I can do here on this channel, travel vlogs, so many things, whatever I can do to help people, I'm going to continue to do it because that's what I love to do, right? So if you would, go ahead and subscribe, show some support, show some love. It literally means the world to me. You can also find me on Instagram at JennyTheBlue, but go ahead, drop some love, drop some comments, and yeah, be great. If you are on social, tag me. I would love to see your locks. I would love to see how you style them. Like I said, I think it came out so cute, so beautiful, and we can literally just do so many fun things with our locks. It's literally so cool. So guys, I think that's everything for now. My name is Jenny the Blue, always reminding you to be blessed, to be beautiful, my love, and most importantly, be you. Always be yourself, and why not stay tuned for the next video. All right, I see you there. Peace.